Philippians 2 and 12. Read that.
Philippians chapter 2. Philippians chapter 2, verse 12.
Right.
Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence.
Right. He says, obey much more in the absence. That means when the book is closed, what's the word on you? Y'all go to church, but when you come out of church, what do? That's what he's saying. Read.
Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling.
Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Fear and trembling. That means it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Because it tell you that the righteous scarcely going to be saved. Go ahead.
For it is the Most High which worketh in you both to will and to do if his good pleasure. Do all things without murmuring.
That's right. You got to do everything, man. It's the Most High's will. Do everything without murmuring. That's what Israel did against Moses, murmuring. And he allowed no adult that came out of Egyptian captivity to go into the promised land of Israel. He only allowed their children, and Joshua and Caleb. This is the power that we serve. They'll be murmuring. Go ahead.
And disputing.
You know, all the time disputing with each other, arguing with each other. You don't want that. You want to reach this salvation he's talking about, you got to learn how to love your brother, love your sister, man. You got to appreciate us. You got to respect us. Then you can talk about love. But if you don't appreciate and respect, you can't talk about no love. Read? And that's not just the ones that you know, the ones you don't know. Like, I don't know you, but still, you still my brothers and our sister, you know? That's what it's all about. Read?
That ye may be blameless.
That you may be blameless. This is how you be blameless. Follow the laws of the Most High. Having faith in the Mashiach Yahushua. You know, loving the Most High with all your heart, mind, and soul, and strength. And loving thy neighbor as thyself. All the laws compiled in those two statements. Read.
And harmless.
And harmless. Blameless and harmless. Read.
The sons of the Most High.
The sons of the Most High. Read.
Without rebuke.
Without rebuke. Why not with rebuke? Because you're going to be following what's right in the eyes of the Most High. Therefore, you're going to be loved, but you're going to be hated for by Shema Mashiach Yahushua namesake. Take that all joy. Because you know you on the right path. Read.
In the midst of a crooked.
In the midst of what?
A crooked.
In the midst of a crooked. Read.
And perverse nation.
A perverse nation like America. Men with men, women with women. Men changing themselves into women. Women changing themselves into men. Loving on each other. Mosiah said, be fruitful and multiply. If your daddy, your mama was your daddy was a homosexual, and your mother was a lesbian, you wouldn't even be here, right? All right, brother. You wouldn't even be here. Think about it. When they try and bring that doctrine up in your face.
Right.
Tell them that. Read.
Among whom ye shine as lights in the world.
We got to shine as lights in the world. Well, how you going to shine as light if you in darkness? If dark light means you shining bright, you illuminated with the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High. You following what he says do. You be an example of your people because you following just what the Mashiach Yahushua did, who came on this earth to be an example that shows that we can follow this light. We can be illuminated. But you're not going to be illuminated if you don't follow what he gave us an example to do. When he said, I am the way, the truth. He the way to show us how to follow the law, to lead to everlasting life. That's what he came to show us as the Israelites. He was of the tribe of Judah, Jacob's firstborn son. He walked the earth today, he'd be a so-called Negro. He'd be walking right here in Watts.
Right.
He'd be teaching right here in Watts. There'd be a multitude of people. They have to bring all kind of sheriffs and cops for him, because he's coming back. And don't worry about seeing him, because he said every eye gonna see him. Nobody gonna miss him when he come back.
Mm-hmm.
He coming back with the glory of the Most High. That's right, to bring about a judgment on this earth, man. Fire and brimstone to burn people up. The Most High said he ain't going to flood the earth anymore. That's why he put the rainbow in the sky. Now he said he's bringing that fire, man, to purify this earth. Two purified elements is water and fire. So he said he's not going to flood the earth. That's why he put the rainbow in the sky to remind himself. I don't know what he's going to do one day. I say 2 rainbows in the sky. He said, I better remind myself again. He was going to do some kind of damage. No telling, man. He can raise these oceans up on any shore at any time. You know? Right. We surrounded by the sea. There's 3/4 water on the earth compared to what? 1/4 land. So we can raise these waters up anytime, man, to do anything. Don't believe in these scientists talking about it can't happen. The Most High is nothing impossible with the Most High. Right. The power we serve, we give him all praise and glory for everything. Give me 1 Peter 2 and read from 2 to 10. That's why we got to come out of being wicked, man, to be righteous. Learn how to be righteous. And don't wait till it's too late. Don't say, I wish I would, I should have. It's going to be too late. When you burn it in that fire, you got a little bit, burning, man. You ever burnt your finger? You ever burnt yourself? That's a lot of pain. That's a whole lot of pain. Just think about it. He's going to allow your body to burn forever and ever and ever. But when the worms never die, he's going to let worms eat you up. He got a body for you. It's a spiritual body. When that body going to burn, and the worms going to be eating you up continually, then he's going to put more flesh on you to burn yourself up again, and the worms eating you up over and over again. There's going to be a hating for those that make it to the kingdom. This is what the Bible is written. It's just they're not teaching the truth. They're not teaching the truth in these churches. Read on.
2 Peter chapter 2, verse 2. And many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of.
Pernicious ways, man. The way of truth gonna be evil spoken of. And think about it. When we come forth and tell you that you gotta follow the laws of the Most High, the first thing you do is turn up your nose because you've been programmed. You're not under the law, just regurgitating something that somebody told you, saying that you're not under the law, but you're under mercy and grace. See, that's a lie. That's a lie. But you like the lies. You like smooth words. You like the smooth words. You give up all your money and then you go home broke.
That's stupid.
Yeah. That's stupid, man. That's real stupid. And the preacher running around his brand new Benz.
Right.
This Beamer, he's rolling around looking good. And here you are begging for some diaper money.
Right.
Milk money. At a low degree, man. The church supposed to be getting money to help you, to take care of you, make you feel better, help your life be better. Not take away from the people and then keep it for themselves, and the people have needs. That's wrong. That's why it's going to be a whole lot of people burning up, man. Most High going to start killing a whole lot of people. All the people that's wicked, you might as well just go ahead on and do what you're going to do, because the Most High wants you to come after righteousness. Read that again.
2 Peter chapter 2, verse 2. And many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of.
Yeah. Why is that? Because the world is dealing with wickedness. So the way of truth gonna be evil spoken of. We gotta get the truth. Let's get the truth. What is the truth? So you understand how the way of truth has been evil spoken of. What is the truth? Read.
Psalm chapter 119, verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
So the law is the truth. So the law has been evil spoken of. You can't say it has not been, because of the fact that they tell you you're not under the law, but you're under mercy and grace. So go back to Peter's.
2 Peter chapter 2, verse 2.
Right.
By reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of.
The way of truth behind the wicked ways of this world gonna be evil spoken of. When we tell you about what the law says concerning the Most High, you want to please the Most High. You don't have your free will to do whatever you want to do. He said he gave us laws, statutes, commandments that we're supposed to follow. All right. He gave us laws, statutes, commandments that we're supposed to follow. And don't deviate from them. I mean, it's easy. Some of them are easy to follow. It's not hard. You ain't supposed to be sad to do what's right. Read.
And through covetousness shall
design everything that somebody else has. Read.
shall thy will, shall they with fiends' words make merchandise of you.
Right. Fiend words make merchandise of you. That's why you got all these cats coming up with their gear, their own clothesline. Ain't nothing but a bunch of commerce, man, from birth. When your mama signed a birth certificate, the informant. Look at your birth certificate. You got numbers on the back of it. You're nothing but commerce, man. That's all we are. Commerce. And people do what? Make fiend merchandise after you. That's why, hey, everything you want, you got to get it from the enemy. Everything. And here you are, working hard. Think about it. You just got finished with Christmas. Some of you probably working as hard as ever to pay off that Christmas.
Right.
You know, they make merchandise out of you. Now you get ready for Valentine's Day. You don't have no Valentine presents or whatever you're going to bring in a house. Now you got a problem. That's the world. That's the world. Making merchandise out of you. Know soon Valentine's Day come, you watch. They're going to have Easter ready. Chocolate bunnies and jelly beans and, you know, colored eggs and so forth. Rabbits don't lay eggs. You know, come on. You celebrating things, you're supposed to be celebrating the Passover.
Right.
We the children of Israel. That's what we're supposed to be celebrating. The Passover. Read.
Whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not.
That's right. The judgment's coming though. Read.
And their damnation slumbereth not.
The damnation slumbereth not. They ain't sleeping on the damnation that's going to come on this earth and on the people. Read.
For if the Most High spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell.
That's right. You hear that? The Most High did not forgive the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell. Read.
And delivered them into chains of darkness.
He delivered them into chains of darkness. Read.
To be reserved unto judgment.
Until the day that he brings back this judgment on the earth. To burn them up, to cast them into the lake of fire. Read.
And spared not the old world.
They ain't spared the old world. That's why I tell you about Noah. Building that ark for 80 years. It's going to rain, it's going to rain, it's going to rain. Up till it's going to rain hell. It's going to rain hell, fire, brimstone from the sky to burn people up. It's all written, people. He didn't spare the old world. He killed everybody but Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth and their wives. 8 people. Read.
But saved Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the unrighteous.
There it is. Don't get the Most High twisted, man. They done found Noah's Ark in Mount Ararat in Turkey. This is real, man. Pharaoh's chariots in a museum in Cairo, Egypt. These are facts, man. Read.
And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes.
That turned the city of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes. America now is spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's right.
And he's going to turn America into ashes. And all you that are wicked, that don't want to come back to righteousness, he's going to turn you into ashes.
That's right.
He's going to be nothing but dust and smell of smoke, the Bible says. That's why we try to stop you from going there. Go.
Condemned them with an overthrow.
Hear that? He condemned them with an overthrow, really?
Making them an ensample unto those that after should live unrighteous.
You hear that? Making all the ones that he killed in the flood an example to us that's living after the flood unto this day. Come on.
And delivered just Lot.
Hear that? Delivered just Lot and his 2 daughters. Read.
Vexed with the filthy conversation.
That vexed with the filthy conversation, just like we vexed with the filthy conversation and the actions that's happening right here in America. We have a reason to destroy this place forever and ever and ever. You walking in the lake of fire right now. It just ain't on fire. But it's going to burn, baby. It's going to burn, burn, burn. You better believe it. Read.
Of the wicked. Filthy conversation of the wicked.
The filthy conversation of the wicked. What kind of conversation they have? Some things going on here we ain't supposed to even ask about. We ain't supposed to know, man. It's so filthy. Mosiah had to get him out of this world. 33 years old? Had to get him out of here before the naughtiness of this world, the filthiness of this world could have turned him around.
Read. For that righteous man dwelling among them, in seeing and hearing, vex his righteous soul.
Yeah, just like we vex right now. Thinking about all the things. Look at all the killings, all the drugs, how we hating on each other. You can talk about anybody else you want to, but we the ones killing each other, man.
Right.
Killing each other left and right. Hating on each other. Putting in your records, you know, in the music. Having women being nothing but whores.
Right.
Selling their bodies for money. It's sad, man. Brothers being on the down low.
Right.
When they come home and give their women STDs and all kind of diseases, venereal diseases and so forth. Because they going with a man, like I say, they playing Tarzan in the daytime and Jane at night.